Hello, welcome to Die Hard United. My name is Jude. I'm going to be talking about the latest news concerning Manchester United today. Don't forget to like and leave a comment in the comment section after this video. And if you're a new subscriber, thank you for coming on again. If you're not subscribed to this channel, don't forget to subscribe. Click on the subscribe button on the right hand corner and keep up to date with everything Manchester United here on my channel. My name is Jude. Let's get to it. The first news of today, Manchester United and Spurs are believed to have held talks over a potential move for Christian Eriksen this week, with Spurs tipped to snap up the former player who scored 51 goals in 226 league appearances for them. Like I said before, we are likely to lose many deals if we are up against the other clubs, especially clubs with Champions League football. And although it was reported yesterday that Cristiano Ronaldo isn't really bothered about Champions League football and is heavily considering Manchester United offer, but I think it comes down to if Spurs are interested in him and are strongly interested in him, I think he will probably choose them over us. For sure, I think he will. He will do that, but it's not my decision to make. So I would like to see how that pans out. But for now, I think Manchester United are going to lose Eriksen to Spurs, except Spurs are not really that interested in Eriksen. But if they have real strong concrete interest, he's definitely going to go. And even though he's not too bothered about Champions League football, Tottenham do have Champions League football. They are also coached by a good coach. So why would he say no to them? Why would he say no to them? So let's see how it goes for Eriksen. But for now, I think we are going to lose him to Tottenham. Cristiano Ronaldo does not feel involved in Erik ten Hag's project at Manchester United anymore. An absence in the Champions League has also increased chances of him departing. Jorge Mendes is already said to be looking for a new club for the striker. I call this as a total load of bullshit. I don't think Ronaldo is going to go anywhere. And it was even rumored that is likely is a club that they are least looking to go to is Roma. Roma won the Conference League and are going to go to the Europa League. So you linking Ronaldo to Roma does not make any sense at all. Why would he go to Roma and play under Mourinho when he could stay in the Premier League, which is the best league in the world, and still play the same Europa League you go to Serie A and play with Roma? So I call that like total bullshit. It's not going to happen for now. I don't think Ronaldo is going to go. Where is he going to go to? Can Roma pay him the fees we pay him? And it's looking okay for him. We haven't got our links with getting a new striker as for now has been gone. So he's going to be our main striker for next season. So why would he leave? He would only leave for me. I feel he only leave if he's going to a Champions League club, and also the same club should be able to pay him his salary in full, just like we do. And the only club I can think of that will do that is PSG. And for now, there's nothing about PSG. So why would Ronaldo leave the Premier League, leave Manchester United, and go to Roma? That's not going to happen. So I call that as a total bullshit. But there's also this feeling inside of you that you feel you might probably go. Why would he play the Europa League? But anything can happen actually. But for now, I don't think he's going to leave. Manchester United are interested in Juventus midfielder Adrien Rabiot, who is available for €50 million with 1 year left on his contract. Adrien Rabiot is a player that we've always been linked with for I think for the past 3 to 2 years. He has always been a player that has always been linked with Manchester United, and nothing has ever happened to it, just like maybe a Schneider or a Gaetan kind of transfer linking. And I feel we should not go anywhere near that player. He was tipped for great things, but that's never really happened. He has been to PSG, now as at Juve, and it's not that wow. For us to get him as cheap as 150 million, it means that nobody's really interested in him. And it's not just kind of profile of player we should be going for. We should be looking for 22, 23-year-olds that are ready to step up. Is Rabiot ready to step up? No, we're just looking for a place to get a bigger paycheck, and we should not be the club to provide that for him. So I'm going to call this as another bullshit, and we're not going to do anything about this. It's just a transfer that we will always hear about, but nothing really comes out of it. So it's not gonna happen for me. Selling Frenkie de Jong is no longer necessary for Barcelona. However, Xavi likes Bernardo Silva more and would like to have him in his midfield. So it is said that even with the economic levers that Barcelona are going to receive, um, even though they don't need to sell him now, but they are still going to go ahead to sell him because it's going to like free up the wage budget for them, and also um, Bernardo Silva is someone they is really appreciated, and they could go with Bernardo Silva instead of Frankie De Jong. And it's also said that Frenkie de Jong has also cleared his locker in training. His things are no longer in the training. In his training locker, he's cleared. He's the only player in the team that's cleared his locker. So he's probably not going to go. He's probably already on his way out, and he's already aware that he's going to go. For me, I'm still interested in Frenkie de Jong, but I feel if this deal is going to cost us almost all of our transfer budget, we shouldn't probably do that. And also, if why would we are trying to rebuild the club? Why would we sign a player and give him up to 250k per week? That's outrageous. We're talking about clearing our wage budget. We just let Pogba go, some other players go, and we're going to buy a player and give him as much money as that. That is not how we're supposed to. We're supposed to be moving away from that, signing the young players and giving them, lower contracts. And the better you play, the more your salary gets becomes higher and higher, and the rest. So I hope it just goes well, because if we don't have enough money, then I'll probably say instead of paying 80 million for Frankie, we should use that money to sign two midfielder. But it's looking like we're going to sign just three players. So I don't know what's the plan, but like I've said before, I'm always going to back Ten Hag. So if this is what he wants to do, I'm going to be behind him, even though I would not agree definitely with everything he does. But there's nothing I can do about it. Also, he's the coach, and we have to back him. Talking about realistic deals Manchester United could do, although nobody's really mentioning Antony now. Antony is a deal that we could actually do. Antony could be our first signing if we are actually serious about getting him, because there's an openness from Ajax to sell him. They feel now is the right time to sell him. So the deal that could progress very fast. He wants to come to Manchester United. He wants to play under Ten Hag. He wants to have the step up now, and 50 million euro is enough to get him. I think that's like around 45 million pounds, 40 million pounds, between 40 to 45 million pounds. I think that's very realistic. We could get that deal done in a flash. But of course, because we don't know what's happening with um because we don't know what's happening with Frankie De Jong, who we are looking is looking like we're going to spend most of our budget on, because we don't know what's happening with that deal. That's what's holding up Anthony's deal, possibly. So everything rests on De Jong, and I feel this De Jong they won't probably run for weeks, but I feel the club are going to release something soon. I feel journalists around the club, Laurie Whitwell and the meeting, all those guys are going to say something about our transfers soon. There's gonna be something, because fans are really frustrated. So the club needs to cool the fans down. So we're hoping that something will come out and we'll know the situation of everything that's happening. So yeah, Anthony is very realistic. We could get that deal done, but a lot of factors is currently holding that deal. And that was all for now. Don't forget to like this video, leave a comment in the comment section, share this video to a fellow United diehard fans, and most importantly, please, we're trying to build a community. Please, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. This is for the Manchester United diehard fans. Don't forget to leave a comment, give your thoughts on everything I've said, and engage.